together. This is Pawwa, a idol in training from Project Dreamcatcher, who wishes you to have a Pawwawawa day. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. 各位 ENPT stopping the butt. Hello. 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 Hi. Thank you so much, Eloy, for joining the party. Get tapped. Hello. Hi. It is really cringe to look at myself and doing this because whatever you are seeing, I'm actually like swinging twice as fast. It's the capture. It's the capture that's a bit slow, and I'm like, okay, you know, whatever. Nice one, golf. Nice. Hello, hi, Campbell. Hi, everyone. Hi, 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 hi. 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 Oh, whoopsies. Okay, I need to remember to not hit. Can you do tricks? No, actually no. So, as far as y'all know, right? As the title suggests, I went to the dentist. I lost 2 teeth. And now I'm totally recovered. So last week, I was bleeding here, okay? I was bleeding here. Okay, actually, technically, this side, right? I was bleeding here. And it's really annoying, okay? So now, this stopped bleeding. But this started bleeding. I'm like, I wanna die. I wanna die. I wanna die. It's so painful. It's so painful. But whatever. Right, whatever. Because we scheduled. Right? My body's like, you finished bleeding here, now you're bleeding down there. I'm like, okay. Life is Spain with no ass. Okay. I was scared. I thought you had a... I'm not that much of a masochist. What? What? I feel like if I stream the day I get my teeth out, I click like go stream, and then I think Basement would just click on the YouTube account and press and stream. I feel like that will happen if I do that, you know. I just took another painkiller. I think I took like 3 painkillers today, which is yes. Damn it! Right? So I didn't do that. Silence, cough. That's disgusting behavior. Okay. That's disgusting behavior. It's pretty hard to track anyway because mine is always delaying. I don't like it. I don't like how it's always delaying. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Not treat him without. What do you mean? Are they okay? They have been trapped into this little packet that you cannot see. they have been trapped into this little pouch forever, okay? Even until after I die, it's still in the pouch. Yeah, gamer good teeth. What the sigma is gamer good teeth? What the sigma is that? Disgusting. Disgusting. Oh, you're not gonna trade them in with the Tooth Fairy? What's the Tooth Fairy going to give me? $10 million? It's mine. 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 My teeth are mine. Mine. $5 is so scared. The tooth
69. Nice.
Gosh, that's so loud. To the point that I can actually hear it without the headphones on. Okay. Thank you so much, Nat, for the 69 bits. Arigato, arigato. That's from the Tooth Fairy. Thank you so much for the Tooth Fairy. I keep the teeth, okay? Hello, Craig. Welcome to Pawwa Stream. Welcome. What the rest? I don't think it really helps a lot. But thank you, Nethers. Thank you, arigato. Okay, so I went to the dentist. What? I'm going to do that to teeth? I don't need those teeth. I don't need them. I don't need them in here because they were actually hurting my gum. And and technically both are decayed. But the one at the top, back there, oh gosh, that one decayed like... Huh? Yeah. The poor true teeth, okay? It's never about power. It's about like anything else but power, okay? Mom, I'm not that desperate. Silence, basement. Okay? They say that I didn't floss, and they're right. That's the reason. It's not because of the brushing. It's because of the flossing. I'm like, oh, wait, you gonna floss? See, look, basement. Now, your misinformation spreading has caused so much damage to me from chat room because they believe in your words instead of mine. Okay? Poor dentist having to work tonight. Mop. Go find your dentist surgeon and ask how much they make. Okay? Okay. Hey, I did brush my teeth. That's why, like, the dentist is like, the brushing is okay. It's just the flossing you have to do that too. What is a floss dance? I never heard of that. So, time traveling back to the day where I had to get my teeth yanked out. I know, right? I don't know what the flossing does. I don't play Fortnite. Okay. Hi, Ray. Welcome to Pawwa Stream. Welcome. I went there pretty early. Cause the earlier it gets done, the better. But most of the dentist didn't. How bad are the poor teeth? Not gonna tell you. I'm smaller than my head. Wait, you're supposed to have big. Wait, are you supposed to have arms bigger than your head? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. So, dentist went there early in the morning. Okay. Well, but to be fair, it's me accommodating the dentist's hour because they're like, can you come here like 1 hour later? I'm like, huh? And they're like, yeah, the dentist needs to like make it on time. And I'm like, okay, fine, right? Rinsing? I did that pretty often. You just didn't watch enough of my streams to realize that. Too bad! Okay? Too bad. Ooh. There. Right? So, went there, while waiting, so the first thing after like, okay, let's just pretend that I'm like laying down on the dentist chair, but I'm actually just sitting on the chair, okay? Cause we don't have a luxurious lounge chair, okay? We don't have things like that. That's too luxurious, okay? Oh my gosh, mood though. So like, imagine like you lie down, right? And then so for the day, there's like 2 people, one being the surgeon, another one being the assistant. So the assistant is Chinese. It's a Chinese lady. Okay, the surgeon is sick. So in case if you have no idea, like sick. Sick is like a race of their own. Okay, sick. They are pretty dope people. Okay. in the school, there's a saying. If this person is sick, alright, they're either a lawyer, they are either doing like medical, but they earn banking money, or they do financing loans. And I'm like, you know what? Accurate. They technical revolution. I see the assistant most of the time. Cause before like the whole yanking thing, you heard sick as well? Not that sick! Sick! Whatever, okay? ESL, okay? I can always blame ESL, okay? Alright? Right, I lie down. And then she's like, okay, Pawwa, can you like just... She gave me like a teal color liquid, and she's like, gargle? Can you gargle this? Lawyers, finance, or medical? Yes. If it's finance, it's usually like, what you call debt chasers, or like that. Like in Chinese, we always say that, that one, 那个做大耳窿了。But TLDR, they are very intelligent people. That's what we say about them, right? Very intelligent people, right? They can survive real good. Okay, no problem. So, yeah, first gargle this thing. It's going to be like quite spicy a bit. Don't drink it. Look, so far the sick people that I met, so far they are all intelligent people. Let me tell you. Okay, that's a compliment. Okay, spicy water. Gargle it. I'm like, silence mop. Okay, I say good things about them. Okay, right. And then she's like, okay, so I'm gonna. Then she's like, okay, I'm just going to like go through and tell you like what's going to happen as we wait. Right? And she's like, okay, so what happens is we are going to use 2 types. So one is like the anesthesia that you know, that's a needle. So the surgeon's gonna inject. And then the other one is like pink color paste gum things. What happens is the surgeon will use, what do you call that? A cotton bud. Right? And then like the tips of a cotton bud, there's going to be like paste, and then like they're just going to like kind of just put it on the gums, like the gums, around the gums there. So like it will become numb, okay? And she says during the whole procedure, you will not feel pain, you will feel numb. The most you will feel is pressure when we try to yank out the teeth. And that's pretty much it. And I'm like, okay. Oh, because you become so numb into work and life. Hi, Nana-chan, welcome to Project. Hi. Oh yeah, I'm just sharing about like, you know, what happened during the day when I get my teeth yanked out. April, do you want to have some time out? You know, so I can just cure your hallucination. Okay, no, right. Okay. So that's the procedure, and after the yanking, and basically like she just gave me like a piece of paper, like instructions. It's just instructions on like, please don't do this when you're healing. All the little things, right? Discomfort and bleeding are to be expected. It was night. Right, so what happened was, I think actually throughout the entire thing, we never mentioned the sedation at all. We never mentioned it at all. We just never. I think they believe in me, and in return I believe in them, right? So after she told me all that, the surgeon walked in, and the surgeon is a guy, and I'm like, okay, looks friendly. And then he went in, and he's like, all right, are you ready? And then the assistant's like, she looks pretty ready. And then the surgeon's like, yeah, I can hear that from outside the room. I'm like, how painful? The extraction itself is not painful. It is not. It's actually not. So they were like, wow, we don't usually have patients that are that positive and energetic. And I'm like, oh, nice, Felix. Nice. So, and he said, all right, let's get started. If you can lie down here and just go, and I'm like, all right. And then they started just numbing the arm. They just like take the pink color. So like how like toothpaste, like how you can see like dots and bits, and then like it's glossy. So that's how the paste looks like. It's like glossy with like white dots, but then it's pink color. And then he just started like tap them to the gums on the top and at the bottom. And I'm like, oh, okay, I can feel the numbness. Okay, kicking in. Actually, what the Sigma hands? Why do you have to be instigating? Just why? Is that crunchy? No, it's not injection. It's like a paste. Like a pink color paste. And they use like a cotton swab for just like tapping. Tap in, No, okay. And then I can feel the numb. Actually, like little chunk of my tongue, I think also like had the gum paste all over, so I can feel like just like a little small chunk of my tongue getting numb, and I'm like, okay. Okay, Kyrie. What, the dentist don't work plus money? God damn, you are right. It's okay. The teeth, they are here. They're here. Alright? So after they put it, and they're like, okay, looks pretty good. You wanna try saying something? And I'm like, yeah, I can try something. And then he's like, oh yeah, that's it. I'm like, teeth ASMR? The bottom back? Mine is more like middle. Like back-ish, but kind of middle front a bit. It's not like the back of the back. Oh my gosh. Mock silence. So, after that, right? After the paste, here comes the anesthesia chat. It's, they are the molar teeth. Molar teeth tend to be big. Okay? So, here comes the anesthesia. And then, the surgeon's like, okay, for this one, it's going to be like a little pressure. Like this one, you will feel pain, like a little bit of pain. And then like, but it's going to be okay. So, he gave me free needles. So like every time when the needle gets in, hi, Sergeant Fever, come to pass, come. 0, mop. So what happened was like I'll just and then like the surgeon just like one hand with the needle and then another hand like holding my cheek, and then like he's like trying to push, like so one hand with the needle pushes in, And then like, and I had a hand on my cheeks just trying to wriggle like the muscle. Wriggle. Right? Wriggle in, needle wriggle in. Cause I got them, the needle looks long. It's going to be okay, stop screaming. Wriggle. Okay. Oh wait, by the way. As I lie down and look up to the ceiling, there's like a screen on top. And then like the screen was just like playing like Indian music. Like I don't actually pay attention to the music itself, but I think it's like Indian music videos. And then I think about it, you know what? It does make sense to have like a horizontal screen on top, right? Cause like imagine if a mom sends a kid to the dentist and then the dentist is like, oh my gosh, we need to yank this kid's tooth, but then this kid like we're not sad. Like what the Sigma child? You know, like what if like the kid refuses to stay still? You know what I mean? No way! That's crazy, Nat! Money saving gone wrong, okay? So I look at the screen, I was like, oh yeah, if it's like a kid, I'm gonna guess like the surgeon will probably play some Coco Melon shite there. And then I feel glad that it's not Coco Melon. But then again, the screen is horizontal. And then I'm like, you know what? I think I know what's going to happen if that screen is vertical. It's just going to be like the TikTok shots. Screw up. And then like kids will just stare at the dead ass. Hi, Kushia. You're lucky. Hi, thank you so much. Oh, Groshka, for joining us at Mommy. Get up! Right? So I just like open my mouth and then I let them like do the things to the needle anesthesia, right? So they started you know, after the anesthesia, and then they started working on the teeth. Like the yanking, I mean the right? So I think what happened was I think they started yanking the bottom one first. So the bottom one they just, I don't know what they took. I don't know what they used. I don't know what he used to yank. I don't think I want to know what he used to yank my teeth. But then again, yeah, I don't want to know. Right? Because I couldn't see it. All the time I was just like it's my mouth open and then out of nowhere, right? As they were trying their best to yank my teeth out of them. No, actually just the surgeon. Because the assistant is there to like just the assistant is there to suck all the saliva and like blood. So as they are working, as both of them are working through, right, like the whole extraction, this surgeon started to talk. Okay, this surgeon's like, hey Pawwa, by the way, right, well, when I was in school, I learned how to speak Cantonese, Chinese, and I'm like, oh, is that so? Oh. And then the assistant deadass look at him and like, oh. Bye, Harry, bye. And then I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. What do you guys do? I can talk about that later, right? Yeah, I'll tell everything. I don't know where the red hair come from, but you probably click on the wrong screen. Nah, the surgeon is very experienced, right? Probably like banking money in, right? So So he was like, yeah, like I learned how to speak Cantonese, Chinese, and I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Well, what do you know, right? I was like, how do you know? Assistant probably never heard you. Oh, the assistant like look at him like, oh, it's like the oh no, that kind of oh, And then he's like, oh yeah, my friend told me, Pokemon, and I'm like, don't say that, you're yanking my teeth out. Don't say that, you're yanking. And then the assistant's like, hey, you learned another one? Tell her! And then he's like, oh, the another one? Machi, wait, and I'm like, yeah, that's how bad it is. Okay. Okay, this is like a true Malaysian. Okay. No. It's just all swearing. I'm like, oh gosh. And then throughout the whole thing, they're like, okay, Pawwa, right? So like you cannot really talk, but like your hands can move. So if throughout the procedure, if there's anything, anywhere you feel like that's not a pressure but there's pain, let us know by like raising hands. So that's what they were saying. So when he told me that, like my hand just went. No, I think the dentist earned way too much money then, okay? I feel sad. I don't think the dentist needs to die. Oh, okay. That's it. Thank you so much, Blue Devil, for joining us up on me. Get that. So at one point, I actually felt something that's more than a pressure, and then like I just like and then he's like oh, is that so? And then like he just take the needle again. Okay, so I have 4 needles of anesthesia. That's when I inject some more. And like after they see like how like my hands reacted, and then they're like to each other, like basically the surgeon and the assistant's like, okay, Pawwa, remember, if you feel like punching, you punch to the left side. The left side is the surgeon, and then like the surgeon's like, no, you should punch to the right side. The left side is the assistant. So like it's like a dynamic pair that always like bullies each other. Okay, it's a very fun dynamic. Thank you so much, Romeo, for having arigato. Thank you, Josh. Yeah, you went well. Alright, so eventually the teeth are gone. They show me the teeth. They put the teeth in a pouch. They gave me the teeth pouch, and then like they yank like a gauze. Was the dentist cute? The assistant is alright, but I think both of them have families. Okay, so give up. Okay, and then like they just like take like a gauze swab thing and yank it into my teeth. I actually have an extra piece of gauze. They gave me like 2 rolls. I used only 1. Alright. Any bone come up with my roots? No. The roots are they are pretty clean. They're pretty clean. It's just that there's like a ring of dried blood. Ha! Yeah, and I look at my teeth, I'm like, holy big holes! Holy big holes! Bluetooth Lamar! Hi Ace, welcome to Power Stream, welcome. Yeah, dry blood. Yeah. So, what? Oh, also another thing, like, I decided to pay before getting the extraction. Because after the extraction, I walked out to the receptionist and I just like, the fee are the fee. That's why I pay for. Oh, your wisdom tooth! Oh yeah! Basement's wisdom tooth is blue color. It's crazy. And I'm like, okay. It's our dark color. Cause you literally like soak it in like Listerine or something like that. That's what you did to it. It's kind of scary if you think about it. It's kind of scary. Hold on, yeah? Alright. Where is... Okay. So yeah, get them yanked out, and then like, and then I ask, how long are the effects of the anesthesia? And they're like, around 2 hours. I'm like, okay. Right? So, it was entirely numb, with like a gauze. Exactly, Nana-chan. So the extraction was not painful. What? The worst was what happened afterwards. It's scary. I'm up. So I just have the gauze on. And then I'm like, nah, you cannot eat off right after the extraction. It's like the mouth was just full of blood. Like the iron, you know, like the blood taste. It's just full of it. It's just there. Fully. Yeah, it's pretty nice. What the Sigma? Great! Iron recycling? Hold on, that's my tail. Why is my tail like this? What? That's not what it. Okay. What do you mean by it's your tradition? What the Sigma tradition? No, I cannot. It's just very bloody. And what happens is like half of it is still numb. Like, I cannot move, and I don't think I'm supposed to move anyway. So it's just like and then like it's just blood maxing. So I was needing a lot of tissue, and it's all just blood, bloody saliva. Okay, for like 2 hours, bloody saliva. Right, and that's when y'all started to see like the tweets that I drew on Twitter. Right, it's just okay. And then like after the whole ordeal, I was a little bit tired, and I'm like, okay, I wanna sleep. And then when I wanted to sleep, that was when the anesthesia wore off, and I'm like, no more baby power. But remember, what was the second sentence of the baby power? Baby power only appears when things happen. Okay? The arc is already over. No more. Yo, based on what a Sigma. Ew. They at least hook it up with pain meds. I just took my usual ibuprofen now. Oh yeah. I was like, I wanna die, I wanna die, I wanna die, I wanna die, I wanna die. Okay, that's the amount of pain, right? I was like, Alright, and wow. I don't want to go through that. The pain is mostly from the bottom tooth. She was in baby food at least for a week. I still have some baby pouches. Baby pouch! Baby pouch! You don't want to feel anything. Nah, I just took one ibuprofen and that's sad also, you know. So it's just basically taking time to recover. Taking time to recover. Right? I think I took off the gauze when I was about to sleep because I don't want to swallow that shite, so I just spat it out. And then I got a new one after I woke up. And then after not long after that, I realized like, oh, the bleeding is not as horrifying anymore. That's why I have extra gauze! Extra gauze! If I take it out, yeah. Extra gauze! Right. And then it's just basically recovery. It's just basically working things behind the scenes. It's just basically cooking. It's like once again, here we go with the what? Restaurant analogy. It's just basically being there and like in like the staff room and the kitchen and cook. That's pretty much about it. I think the power yeah, and the end credit. Yeah, it went pretty fast. Cause they were like, oh, you know, just in case if like the wound gets inflamed, you might need like extra meds. I never had that. Never had that. And I did ask them like, oh, now that there's a crater in there in my mouth, there's a crater in there. How will that go? Like, is a crown thing necessary? And they're like, no, it's not. I'm like, okay. Good. During the recovery stage, if I do this, the gums will hurt. If I do that, it will hurt. Now it's all good now. So I got that. Oh! By the way, my face never got swollen. Yeah, fully recovered. Yeah. You know, like the recovery is pretty fast. Like I don't know. I felt like everything before this was like people fear mongering me that it's going to be horrible. It's going to be bad. And I'm like, what? You didn't give any. Yeah. It's good, right? Maybe that's why they took so much of my money, though. Maybe that's why. Okay. Once again, I will not say numbers, but I'm doing weekly payments. I paid half of it on spot, and then the rest of them I do weekly. Oh yeah. No, basement! No. Kills me. Try having a root canal in Singapore. Why Singapore when I'm literally on Malaysia soil? Excuse me, George. Excuse me. One of my friends had that wisdom tooth. Oh yeah, then that's cooked. No, mine came out pretty well. it's more like if I give everything in at once, I probably, yeah, it will be so cool. Yeah. But money comes and money goes, so now that I'm looking at my teeth again, that was a horrifying hole. I survived. I was coexisting with that decay tooth lamau. Cause like I'm Pawwa. Very wise. Money comes and money goes. Yeah, exactly. The decay. Yeah, punch. Right? After the extraction, right? The assistant was like, when are you booking in for the rest of the fillings? And I'm like, shh. Let me pay off everything first. I'm not gonna think about that now. Hell no, I'm not thinking about that now. No way I'm thinking about that now. No way. Hell no. That's crazy. Okay? My name is Pawwa, not Pawwa the millionaire, okay? Silence, bro! Shh. Nah. You know what? I'm like, honestly, there is no way our rates will ever go like Eagle and no. So don't you worry, Crank, okay? It's not that horrifying. Hey, y'all did realize I still have 2 of them here, right? Thank you so much, Aijen, for joining us, Mommy. Got that. I still have two wisdom teeth, okay? Just like. Stop pooping! Okay. So it's not like I have lost all of them. Thank you so much, Big Black Beefy, for joining us at Mommy. Got that! Did I check? The other 2, hold on, the other 2. 1 minute, chat. Let me just. There are other 2 teeth. The other 2 teeth. This is like the other 2. It's not that bad if you look at us. Can you see it? So this is like the other 2. It is not that bad. Yeah, the top one is kind of icky though. Yes, that's what they say too. They look like this. Rah. That one is no clipping. You know, funnily enough, right? So they say like after the extraction, like the second day when after you eat, you need to gargle with salt water. I never put salt. Nah, not even one. I'm too lazy for that. Really? Yeah. Right, now I'm gonna kill them out. Hey, what do you expect? I don't know. Oh wow, too late, whatever, lol. It's okay, chat. I might work on the tooth when I'm super rich. How about that? For now, no. The top tip. Go to Lama. What go to? So yeah, so that's how the teeth looks like for now. Ingat. Yep. Welcome. So that's how I have 2 teeth out from my goddamn mouth, and I'm still alive. Disappointed? I don't think I want to get gold teeth. You see, here's the thing. Okay. This is just me speaking for myself, okay? I am not a fan of like having little like okay. I don't know. I'm just never a fan of tattoos. I'm never a fan of piercings. I'm never a fan of golden tooth. I'm never a fan of like you suddenly want to modify something. I'm just not a fan. I'm just not a fan. You know? Portable wealth is insane. That's why like I'll probably not have golden teeth. But if it's like those tattoo where like you put water and then it's going to be there for like 2 days, that one's whatever, you know. Ingat. I'm a high school dropout. Excuse me, and I'm trying to become an idol. I want to wear my back molars for. Crank. Please don't tell me you're gonna put a golden tooth there. So that's like your backup wall, is it? So like if in the future, like the inflation got so bad that like future baby grows up and it's like, Dad, I need this for this, and you're like, money? Yank some golden tooth here. Okay. Guys, I can eat. Bye. Backup money, I know, right? Gold is awesome. It wears at the same rate as natural. Could be banking like a pirate. Oh, so like pirates have a lot of golden tooth. So that's the bank. Pirates have golden tooth. Ew. Painful. Will not recommend. That's too crazy. Oh, done. So, this also means that you will be able, you have seen the what to call it? The streaming schedule for this week. I wish you get a titanium. What? Punching a baby, Carol, and a swollen face too. Llama face, what? So, yeah, and credits for dentist art. And credits. That's crazy, right? And credits. Okay, so first of all, we have been cooking, so we will be delivering our cooking stuff. This is the first thing. Credits to Draco. Look at this thing! Credits to Draco for the art. Credits to Twig for the spin. Spin to win is insane. magical. Okay, so it's going to be very fun. For the upcoming karaoke, the orb karaoke relay is going to be very fun. Okay, and I actually took some time to set it up, set the stage up, and I show it to Twig. Twig loves that. Because I'm not a tiger, I'm a high school dropout who wants to become a V idol. Hi Gatsby, welcome to Paw, welcome. Magical power up, magical up, magical. The power, yes. The ball, the orb has the power. Okay, look at that. Look at this monstrosity. Okay, so this is going to happen on this Thursday. What's your wisdom? We have something to do. No, don't put this on Las Vegas, oi! Well, then you need to get your eyes checked. How about that? A tiger cannot speak. Thank you so much, hands up, for the headpats, but I'm on 3D, so you cannot see the hand comment. Right? So this is going to be happening on this Thursday. So stay tuned for that one. As for this weekend, it's going to be Hannah's main show. Okay? If any of you doesn't show up on this Sunday, you'll be very charcoaled. Okay? Because how dare you not showing up on Hannah's special day. Okay? What the Sigma? No! Don't advertise it. Use that money to invest in Project Dreamcatcher. If you have a PC and drop pop. Hooked. Right? Okay. So those are the ones that have been announced on what we cooked for this week. Next week is going to be extra fun as well. Trust me. I think we actually arranged a lot of things down the line of this year. Yeah. Excuse me, no. Nobody's selling kidneys. Why are you so desperate? There's no need to be desperate at all. Okay? Remember, you're not that poor because you can apparently afford Wi-Fi to watch stream, okay? So stop being desperate. Don't sell your kidney. No, honestly, don't do that. Don't do that. That kidney might be just horrendous and it's just a goodie. Not what the Sigma. Hello. I don't think we need a jet. Okay, we just need to be more powerful and have a huge Zap army, okay? Stop being weird. Carol, jangan. Hopeless or Zap. All of you. Y'all are always like talking about the weird things. Okay, the weirdest things that y'all are so proud about it, but then everyone looks at you and like, what is this orange blob doing? Where's the name? A million dabs orange. Damn it. Ha! Unique. Ha! Jet too expensive? Soccer. I don't pay attention. to flight prices, cause why should I fly anyway? Why should I fly when I can just stay in this room? Okay. Definitely not because I look at the prices of everything and just Thank you so much, George, for the donation. Arigato, arigato. Hold on. Basement, too optimistic. Damn optimistic. Thank you so much, George. Have a great day to you as well. Arigato, arigato. Let's see. Vegas dinner with Dabs. Chicago for pizza. LA? I know, right, Hans? Time flies. Okay. I hope the pizza guy doesn't regret. You do this. Where did the faith even came from? Like, it's this kind of blind confidence that you have. And oh yes, speaking of Las Vegas, Pawwa and Hanna will be performing at Corey Audio's Las Vegas concert. So if you plan to go to Las Vegas, this is a very great chance, but because I know that some Zaps are planning to have a gathering. So if you are an Egoland Zap and you want to see more Zaps, you want to see the faces of people who like this goddamn face apparently, and you want to have a look at them, you want to have a look at like this, like hold on. You want to see the faces of people who act or like this, right? Because like all of them look like this, but you want to know how they look like, feel free to mouth. Oh, Draco! By the way, hey, Draco! Yeah, I did say credits to Draco. Okay, Draco, so in case if you're not sure what's going on with the orb thing, so I joined a karaoke relay that's literally called orb. So they say, we're gonna orb you, we're gonna send you into a chamber, and I'm like, you wanna orb this thing? And they're like, I'm definitely going to credit your Twitter account on that karaoke relay stream. And announcements that relates to this thingy. Okay, chat. This is why we encourage Zaps to have fan art, because you will never imagine how your fan art will go. Okay, now this one became an orb. Okay, back in the time Zeno Amiru's Zaps became 2 Zaps in an MV. Okay, so fan art encouraged. Okay. Became live dinner with the lions. What the Sigma? That's crazy. Las Vegas is crazy. What the live? Eh? I mean, well, not. I say encourage. I didn't say force. I say encourage. Oh, that's grass. I mean, sure, I have a visa, but yeah, I really hope this year's that fan gathering is going to be fun. I hope y'all enjoy it. Rico Kumae! Oh, hi! Our dear Rico Kumae, what is your request? I am all eyes to look at the chat room. I'm my catchphrase? Pawwawawa! Do you need something? We have a pure example of Rico needing some Pawwawawa in her life, okay? So she came to the stream and she needs a little bit rage. Bro who's legitimate going to be on Vegas, so hence it's a tradition. Cause that happened last year. There was a Zap gathering last year, so I think they are going to continue the tradition this year as well. Yeah. What? Move over USB fast charging. Pawwawawa, go tayo. Hi, Chris May. Welcome to Pawwa Stream. Welcome. Hi. Okay, hold on. This mic. Hi. What? Wow, 300 net? I mean that's better than 0, you know. Like honestly, at this point, I encourage more activities that relate to Pawwa Hanna, cause you know, if you want to have fun, you might as well just do all the way through. Anyone that goes to Vegas gets free balls. Okay, Chad, this is your chance. If you want to get your ball privileges, okay, you should totally, absolutely join the Zap fan gathering. I believe you can get more details in the fan server, which you can find the Discord link to the fan server by just typing !Discord. Easy school, lemon squeezy. Oh, that's actually very powerful. This one has aura. Ori, thank you so much for raiding. Arigato. Excuse me, basement. Shh. We have raiders in. That's why we have to look extra cool. Thank you so much. Arigato. Thank you. Hold on, Yamina. Wait. Thank you. Hi. Hello, Multi Crusaders. My name is Pawwa, and I'm a VI dot in training from Project Dreamcatcher. And I can spin, okay? But you know what spins faster than I can? This spins faster than I do. Okay, you see this thing? 6, 7! What the sigma? Okay, thanks. Wait, now I know where it is. There! Do JoJo pose? Oh shoot, which one? Which one? There's one that's like that. Wait. JoJo did this one. And Jotaro did this one! Wait! How do I even do this? The one that I know? Okay, wait. Mate. Very crazy if I wear Rebo cap trackers and try to do, but the finger like the pointing will not exist if I use Rebo cap. So man, okay. I read almost all the JoJo mangas. I just have not touched on JoJo Leon because it's like it took me a while to digest SBR, okay? Okay, one day, okay? Alright. 1999. What? May the voice of love take you higher. I actually like part 4. I don't know why I love part 4 so much. Okay. I feel like, oh yeah, like if I ever talk about JoJo, I can talk so much about it. But I don't know if most of the devs watch JoJo even. I don't think Basement does. I mean, Araki Sensei has his own art style after a talk. Wait, do y'all watch JoJo? Like for real? Very recognizable. Yeah, but it's not easy. It's not easily accepted. But then again, bro's like one of the people who actually managed to bring his art into the Louvre. You only seen part 4? What? May the voice of love take you higher. The great days, break down. Just break down. Okay. Because it was on TV. Good. Okay. Yosuke is like, he's just like your shonen who like wants to like save people. He's more on like towards the slightly generic shonen compared to the other Joestars, cause the others, we don't talk about Jonathan. He is a gentleman. The rest are not. Yeah, part 4 was fun. Part 4 is very fun. There are some people who don't enjoy it, but that's their problem to solve. That's not my problem, okay? I don't know why Orb is here the whole time, but Orb can stay here for a while. It seems that y'all like the Orb, okay? I'll let the Orb stay. Nigeron Dayo is part 2! Nigeron Dayo Smoky! Ouch! Nigeron Dayo! What's my favorite? Oh, I like part 4. But then part 5. Part 5 is when like, okay. So hear me out. Araki, like when bro cook characters, he wants to, the way that he cooks, right? He wants to bring out like the message, like the personality. So he doesn't care about gender. Therefore, in part 5, originally he wanted to make Jono into like a female, but the editor department just say no to bro, and Jono's a guy, and then like the whole thing get better. Whole thing got better because of the editor department. I'm like, but eventually in part 6, Jolene has to be a female because of the villain. So in why? Well, it's all on anime, so I just spoil whatever. Cause in part 6, the villain is a priest, a self-proclaimed I'm a purest priest, blah blah blah, blah, right? Thank you so much to One of the Sun for joining us at Barbie. Get that! So like the priest kind of thing. Cause he wants to bring Dio to heaven, right? He's like, I need to get Dio to heaven, and then like they become very gay with each other or whatever. I'm like, okay, fine. You know, priest, you want to bring everyone to heaven, including Dio, whatever, right? And in the depiction, right? Cause Araki, he spent his high school years in a church school, so that's when he like got into like the Christian thing, right? So that's how he have all this knowledge. So Jolene is like a depiction of a female that in the end of the story saves the world by unfortunately resetting the whole world. So due to this reason, Jolene has to be a female in contrast of the priest. And I'm like, gosh! They were roommates. Find that scene. Like the music, perfect. The music's like perfect, and I'm like, what? David Productions, would you cook? You cook so much, my dude. You cook so much. They cook. They cook. Exactly, absolute. Okay, absolute cinema. okay? But unfortunately, they resetted the whole world, and I'm like, oh gosh, it's going to be very complicated, like from now on. And I'm like, okay, just give me more time to like digest the rest. Okay, I really love. I like part 1 to part 6. Like I like that. I like this universe already. Give me more time to enjoy that. You know, before I turn around and look into the alternate universe. Okay. Hi, Jason. JoJo is also how I know some of the songs. Very, very, very classic songs. For example, in part 3, Walk Like an Egyptian, and I'm like, oh, that's a banger. Okay, I cannot sing the one from part 5. Okay. Because yeah, I just cannot sing that. If you want to find out, go find it out yourself. I just can't sing that. Thank you so much. Your name is Agula. Thank you so much, Agula, for joining us at Barbie. Damn. Do you? No. I don't watch JoJo in Cantonese. What the sigma? I watch if it's in Cantonese, it's usually TVB shows, like the Hong Kong ones. Who watches JoJo in Cantonese? Your brain is still stuck with crucified. Get your brain back. Grabs your brain. On the song? Woo. I think like if... Nah, I don't think I want to do a stream just talking about JoJo, because I'm going to talk too much about it, y'all. Yeah, nah. But yeah, I watch JoJo, yeah. So with understanding JoJo, I know most of the memes. Yeah, I know most of them. Okay. So that means among all of you, that's right. I can see at least like 2 of you being the tequila lady, okay? Being the tequila girl, okay? From part 2. Ew. But I can see that happening. Totally. So yeah. The more you know about me, yeah. Well, as y'all can see, for this week, our stream schedule, basically, there are going to be streams every day. Okay? This is how much you are going to use your internet. Okay? Because, just because I didn't stream much last week. Pawwa's Bizarre Adventure. Joining Project Dreamcatcher become Bizarre Adventure. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I can. I can't imagine myself having a stand though. I really cannot imagine myself having a stand. Okay, for like the Junie stuff, I'm more into like the idol Junie stuff instead of JoJo Junie, because JoJo Junie is... Wait, now I think about it. Draco, hello, what? No. No, this time we'll do a lot of weird things. And say a lot of weird things. Damn it! Your stand is the... Oh yeah, the genie cap! Yes, the genie cap. But the genie cap doesn't have powers to like beat up people though. Okay, the genie cap is like bigger than Purple Hermit. Okay. Alright. she found this one. Why are you getting stuck in that one specific scene at like near the end of the like entire goddamn part? Okay, anyway, 1 minute. Let me just get things in. Basement. I'm using the third one only, right? Only the third, right? Or third or fourth? Just the third. You just got stuck. It's okay. Your brain is telling you to watch it again, okay? How about that? How about that? Okay. Oh, not too bad, right? See, I don't know why like the capture, it cannot really capture well. So I cannot really do like aura on side. You watch it like 50 times? Too bad. Just Draco, what are you up? What are you up to? What are you up to? What? Kitchen of this thing? Yes? Ball chain. Are you drawing it holy? Oh goodness. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh! Too bad, right? So like in JoJo Part 4, there's the invincible baby, but after that episode, the invincible baby is just like there in the end credits. That's that, and I'm like, what? Yeah. There's an invincible baby in Part 4 of JoJo, but there's nothing about her, and I'm like, okay, whatever, fine. Maybe Araki Sensei just forgot about her. Cause bro draw too much characters. Whatever. So yeah, back to our streaming schedule. Are we there, right? So we have see, what was I going to say? Y'all just make me forgetting. So we have yapping stream today. Tomorrow is going to be a singing stream. Okay. Hanna will be streaming on Wednesday, and on Thursday we are going to have the special event that has this. That's this, right? And Friday, yes, okay. I still remember, okay, before the whole extraction thing, we're gonna work on the art for the next dress, okay? We're gonna color that one on this Thursday, okay? So y'all can shut up about it. I'm drawing it. I'm coloring it. Are you happy? Are you happy? เราก็ได้อีมาแบบเขาป้าจะมาเขาบอกก็เขาดำเนี่ยLet me just get things done on my side as well. Alright. And then after the drawing stream, Hannah's going to use her weekend to spend time with all of you, okay? Okay? Hannah is going to do her thing, okay? Alright, chat? Hannah's going to definitely Why are you crying? What? What? No! See, basement. This is what happens. This is what happens when you want to show them things. They will cry. They will whinge. They will squeal. Look at the chat room. this is. And whatever this is. That's why. Right? That's why I don't... Weird odds ups. Weird. Okay. Put a teaser for you and then you started crying. What do you want, Zaps? What do you want? In basement, you still have one answer. Basement, is that the only one? Yeah, I think that, yeah, that's the only one. Okay, so don't miss it. Okay, remember to show up as written in the schedule. Okay, basically you should come to our streams every day because we have streams every day. That's why you should come here every day. That's more like it. Funny Zaps. Funny Zaps, okay? It's going to be tons of fun. So, yeah, go on, okay? I think I will let Hannah explain more later. Probably. Levy bread! What do you mean? I am a V-idol in training. What do you mean by sassy child? Excuse me. This is my stream too. I'm Pawwa. I'm a V-idol in training. Yeah. And I'm here yapping. What do you want now, EMPT? Yo. What do you want? Just going to put the pot on the side. You see, nowadays, right? Oh yeah! Wait, I just remembered. So, did y'all saw Hannah's Twitter post today? So that was what happened yesterday. Okay, we spent some time. Okay, all right. Having good meal. Okay, and that is because Hannah finished Resident Evil within 1 week. Okay, I don't do too much. I do like. When I was there, I get involved, but I don't get involved too much. But yeah, y'all get food pictures. That's what you get, okay, chat? But then again, this is like a rare opportunity. It was good. It was good. What do you mean? Okay, look. Hannah is the cooking V-idol. Of course, she has to be the main, you know? What was you expecting? Okay. Boy. So if I'm the like the idol, so what kind of idol were you expecting from Hannah? Huh? Huh? What were you expecting? Weird ass mouth. Weird ass mouth. Where do you get that? Get what? Oh, this. Like, this. Yee! Why are you raising? Why are you raising? Disgusting. Spinning Marvel happiness is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna put the spinning marble of happiness away. No happiness for you. After all, that's for an upcoming special event anyway. It's not meant to be every day. Wow, straight up depression. Wait, chat. Did Draco witness? Hello, Russian Befrost. Welcome to Pawwa stream. Did Draco witness both of the things? Did Draco witness it? Because now that I think about it, because Draco did the art, right? What? Can you solve a simple math question? 4,000... Oh, they're scrolling too fast! What? Can you solve a simple math question? What is the answer of that? The answer of that is 1. Apple, beza akan dengan harimau. Aku manusia, okay? What is the difference between me and a tiger? Tiger doesn't speak. I speak, okay? Harimau tak cakap. Tak boleh cakap. Aku apa pun boleh cakap. Silence, Iqmal Shafi. EMPT na I am an Asian, okay? I'm not a Bayesian. That kind of math is like simple for me, okay? See no difference. Speak what? Huh? Okay. Now we all are arguing. What's 4,001 minus that? 2. The tiger attracts you. No, the disgusting riz. Ew. Try to riz. Cringe. Iqmal Shafi, I didn't get paid enough for that. Cringe. Cry some more. In basement, I feel like we really need a model with pants, you know. Otherwise, I cannot make big funds, man. I just wanted to do lots of 3D things, okay? Let's sigh. You need to rework the texture. Have fun. Craig has good reads. Hey, this. What? Hey, God, this coupon for Apple, please. What? I don't get it. Befrost, I believe every parent doesn't want to see that their children become a Vtuber. We don't tell our parents either, okay? Cause why should we find trouble upon ourselves? Just don't tell them. Simple as that. Okay? You don't have to be a loudspeaker in front of your parents. Hey, Karen! Hi! Welcome to Pawwa stream. Hello! I know, right? Just don't let them know. What, Mason? You want me to... What? Do you want me to go tell my mom? Hey, 妈，我变成这个东西。No, okay? But did you tell the... Shh. No thanks. They will never know. We don't have to let them know. What for? You have a point, actually. Taxman has no rights to know. See? Oh, my joke is insane. I did not get consent to consent. We have pay tax. Can I not? Can I not, man? Can I not? I don't want to. Man, whatever. Hi, Amir. Welcome back. You know what? During your your mom asked you to borrow the. What do you mean by borrow the girl? Mom, what do you want to do with a girl? Why do you want to borrow a girl? You're also Malaysia. Yes, I can see from your name. We have a lot of Malaysians as well in this chat room. Okay, we have a lot of Malaysians as well in this chat room. Okay. Thanks so much. Oh, nice. Yes, Amir. There's a lot of Muslim Malaysians as well in the chat room. It's not just you. We have plenty. Rocco, think about it. It's his mom that's asking for a girl. Don't you think that's odd? What? Yeah, Ariel's from Neo Malaysian, okay? And Pawwa and Hanna lives in Neo KL. You see how beautiful this KLCC is? Neo! Yeah! Tell them business. Why loud? Making sure. No. I don't think I can ever do like. Okay, so Shopee is a shopping platform. So it's like it's similar to Temu, I guess. Like Facebook Marketplace, but very different interface. And you know like how Facebook Marketplace, you can have Facebook streams where people sell their products. So Shopee does the same. Well, you wrote the word borrow, yeah, it's like a mini Amazon, right? How many of you actually watch that kind of streams? It's like have a bunch of products and like they will have like code numbers associated with it, and then they're like, oh, this one, okay, this is this code, this is blah 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 product, blah 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 blah. I don't know how people can do that. I just cannot. That's me, Power Pants. Yes. We keep stuff. Yeah, not your lucky. But you're impressed, right? Because they are hustling. Essentially, they are trying to make money. They are trying to make a living. Oh, Shopee Live. What do you want me to sell on Shopee Live? What do you want me to sell? Don't think about my teeth. Don't think about my hair. Don't think about my sock. That's not happening. Don't think about it. Silence, basement. Basement, why? Just why? Just why? Basement, think about it. If we do Shopee Live, right? We have to sell them really cheap. Otherwise, we are not convincing them. I don't think we should sell cheap things. Hi, Private Akira. Welcome, Power Stream. Welcome. Hi. I don't think. I should sell basement here. Watch with the title, cause I have my teeth yanked out and they are in the pouch now. You hear this? Inside this pouch has two of my teeth at the back. Like two of the teeth here got out. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Yes. Yeah. So I have two more left here at the other side. But they're not like life-threatening or whatever. Don't think. How about Romeo? How dare you! How dare you! You think about yanking out? Have fun. Will EMPT buy 10 Dakimakuras if we sell them? Ayo! Basement! Oi, 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 oi! What? I think one will not last long. Thief talk or shopping talk? We move on with our talk. So for the first 40 minutes, we were talking about the dentist. So it has been 1 hour and 40 minutes. So we have moved on into a lot of topics already. Like, pew, 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 pew. Right? So now we are like in the present, like in the future, almost, you know? Don't buy my teeth! The teeth is my teeth! Not selling it. Okay. Okay. Basement, what is your KPI if you really lost your shite and decided to sell Dakimakura? Oh, that pump. Okay, you know what, Draco? That actually sounds cute. That actually sounds cute. It's my teeth! Mine! 3D scan. What is your cat going to do with that? Huh? Disgusting. Y'all are too down bad. Y'all like just way too down bad. Horrifyingly down bad, chat. Okay? This is the only image of the teeth that you are going to see from me. That's it. Don't tease your KPI! Oh my gosh. Okay, so you see these two teeth? You see these two teeth? Yeah, these two teeth are in this pouch right now. Okay? So you see the top one that has like a big hollow thing in the middle? Yeah. Can't believe y'all get scared with a black and white image, Lamau. What is a bugler again? Huh? Getting my DNA? Disgusting. I'm looking at my teeth again. Okay. Yo, real teeth plushies? Ew! That's too disgusting, sorry. Looks diagonal, you're cooked. If it's horizontal, it's cooked. If it's vertical, it's still okay. Alright. Also, chat. Basement says KPI 30 or what? Wait, can people even eat titanium? I think you will not survive if you try to eat titanium. The community is traumatized with black and white image. EMPT is not. EMPT is not. EMPT? No way. Okay? Ooh. What, Basement? You're gonna exclude him from the community? That's crazy! Yeah! Okay. This is so cooked. Alright, but this is for content because I'm a content creator. EMPT, please do not jerk off with my black and white teeth picture. Don't do that. Ew. Disgusting. Disgusting. Okay. You hear it? Do not. No. Shelby. That unfortunately happened. Now, hey, who's spamming 100? Ew! 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 Look at the disgusting smile. Disgusting. Disgusting. Oh no, you do not wish, is it? Too late for that is insane. Yo! Why are you trying so hard? I try so hard. Congratulations, EMPT for. I'm sorry, Igma Shafi. I'm afraid that he's staying in hell. He's staying in hell. He's staying nice in a very toasty spot, apart from the rest of the time. Okay, hi Max Quitten. Hello. Welcome to Pawwa Stream. Welcome. Huh? I leave from the dinosaurs for 2026. And then what about 2027? You fit right? Huh? Is this speaking of 2026, right? Can you believe that we are actually entering April so soon? Successfully wasted 3 months of 2026 chat. Rocco, I hope you have enough rations and emergency supplies for yourself to survive. Okay, I wish nothing but the best, okay? Hold on, let me just... Where? As much as I like to stand, it's actually very annoying because I'm having my first day of period. Sorry. Female debuff. Sorry, chat. I'm so sorry that I'm not a fanboy. I have my period and it actually hurts, despite the painkillers, right? Okay. To prepare the Ricklow Harham. Ew, that's so sad. Man, until we just stop 8 Mile, no way. Ain't no way. No, Dido, I know, right? Pawwa, if we get drafted into World War III, will you have a stackist to take with us? I think. Wait. So when you say checkies, do you mean like the digital ones or like you are expecting? Cause like I know those like Polaroid checky exist, but you have to buy like special film, and then you have to use like a specific type of printer, like a checky printer to print out. That can be a thing, but initial cost is just a little bit more costly. But I don't know if that's what you are referring to or just the digital ones. If fan man, no, I wanna become the idol. Don't know why it hurts. Wife has them all the time, but you feel just fine. What do you mean, Craig? You feel fine, duh! Can just color laser print and laminate. We have the Christmas one already, no? Bye bye, Ami. Jero, don't! Jero. Marshmallow. Why? Why? Just why? Why? Not that. Can even print directly on transparencies. That one? I think that's up to your printer. You can also draw on. Hey. You're not the black and white. What? No, thank you. Can we? Ew, disgusting. What is this disgusting, horrendous preferential treatment? No such thing as preferential treatment. Okay. If we do much, it's the much. Okay. If you want to buy much, if we ever do much, then you buy, then you get much. If you spend money, buy much, then you get much. It's just like when you decided to eat bread, you buy bread. You spend money on bread, you get bread. Same logic. Why black and white? Right? For example, how much bread have you eaten in your life? What? Draco, you know what? Sounds like a very important task. I will leave the task to you. Okay, Draco, you do the job, okay? You do the seducing, okay? How much bread? Yes, I know, right? Should I eat baby pouch or eat the baby biscuit? I'm a little bit packaged, but I don't want to move. Like, I literally have baby pouch and baby food. Because I was recovering, right? And then I bought a lot. Yeah, but this is a baby pouch, like a pouch, and this is like baby crackers. What flavor? Baby pouch is beef and vegetables. And the baby crackers is just baby crackers now. Ichiwan. Optika. It's not milk. The pouch has no milk. Because if it's milk, right, the expiry date should be very like it should expire really fast. Pretend it's steak. What a flavor? It's like beef and vegetables. So they have like tomato puree. And the other one is like baby crackers. That's what I have. It's like, so what happened was, after I got my teeth extracted, I bought a lot of them. And then like I just stacked them indoors so I don't have to go outside. You know, it's very irritating when you are in pain and if you know you have to go outside and get items, and that's just a mood killing moment. Also in wartime baby powder. Hey, so what? Which one should I eat now? Totikala. You're not giving me suggestions. This. I'll probably like eat one of them and like what? What? I don't get it. What are you yapping about? It's okay. Zaps only have one brain cell. That's fine. The baby likes the fruit baby pouches. I don't know. I didn't buy the fruit ones. I feel it's so weird to have fruit pouches. I always think that they will be very, very sweet. That's why I didn't buy the sweet one. Oi. See, like Craig, why are you giving the baby so many sweet things? And then you feed the baby stick some more. Applesauce? Oh yeah, that makes sense. If it's applesauce, it makes sense. But I had to buy them for like as like a meal replacement. It's not like I want to eat sweet things. Like what the sigma? What music? No, I'm gonna wake up normally. How about that? I'm gonna wake up like a normal person, okay, right? Please don't make a baby nasi lemak pouch. I will be very disappointed. F Hannah. Yeah, Draco with the sigma. Just put your foot. Hey, but now which one should I eat? I have both. What? Which one should I eat? Frick, what the sigma? No, suggesting it. Sad. The beef and veggies? Okay. Okay then. Put the cracker away. The pouch. That's how humans feed their baby. Yeah, with pouches apparently. Okay. Which flavors? I only have one. What? You want me to buy more, Lamau? This one is beef bolognese and vegetables or something like that. So it's like vegetables, it has carrots, it has like whatever's in here. And then for the crackers, it's just normal crackers. But baby. Oh my gosh, hold on. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that now. Thank you so much, Rico, for the raid. Arigato. Oh no, Rico, you hear nothing. Definitely you hear nothing. Thank you so much, Rico, for raiding my stream. Hi, welcome. Hi, everyone. Hi, I'm Pawwa, a V-idol in training. Who wants to become a V-idol? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I was about to do it, and I'm glad I didn't. It would be very weird for Rico to witness this. Hello. Thank you. What was that gesture? This one. This is me flicking my hair. You know? Okay. Just keep in mind that there's a microphone in front of me, so the hand gestures might be a little bit weird. Okay. You can win. Maybe not. Okay. Igmao, why? Igmao, I don't think the raiders. I don't think Kuma Pans need to see that, you know. Gosh darn it! 6, 7. Are you happy? I multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube. That's what y'all got. I can't wait, like people hear the 6, 7 and then my concurrent viewers just so cool. I'm going to
69. Nice.
bingo. Rico about and see what he was streaming. It's all about. Let's see. Rico. What was Rico's streaming? Wee. Oh, I see. Rico was playing my voice zoo. Oh, is that why she came in and asked me to say my catchphrase? Oh my gosh! So that the entire stream had a lot of Pawwawawa? What is it? I'm so sorry, Chan. I should have said something more unhinged. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. Thank you so much, friend, for joining us. I'm so sorry. I should totally say something weird. So she'll go, Kuma Pants. Maybe we shouldn't say this one. Wait, really? It sounded just like me? See, that means Rigo is very good. But very good at her voice, you know. Wait, what? Should I say your cousin could give up or get Okay, chat. How many tries did it took for Rico to like nail that? I mean, I know, right? Things happen in in wonky ways. 1 minute. Was it? Okay, chat. I'm gonna do something very funny to the camera. Okay. Is it gonna work this way? Oh! Oh wait, it works, but this one is very wonky now. Okay, I'm gonna try that again on my. I'm trying to put the camera in a way that doesn't destroy it. I know that doesn't make sense, and it sounds like that. It is what it does. About 2 or 3 tries? Oh, that's not too bad at all. Actually, we go nice. Seno Amiru, how about no? How about no? Really? The first thing that you came in after what's up is asking about that? Cause I know a lot of people, like there are some people who try to say the word, try to say Pawwawawa, or like, hi, my name's Pawwa. People tried, and I bet that's going to be very exhausting for them. What do you mean by teeth day? Okay, none of you are having my teeth. Do you understand? It's Pawwa. I should see the one. I'll definitely check her ward. I'll definitely do that. For real, for sure. Okay. Rico, thank you. Rico. Oh shoot. Rico, I do have to send her things in DMs after I finish. Ame. Give up. You don't want to be on the same podium as EF. Craig! Give up! Okay. Y'all are expecting people to comment to this stream and see how down bad you are. Yo, no, Draco. I don't think people have 30k. Okay, that's not how it works. No. And like as time passes, right? Like the teeth will actually like chip down. So like in the pouch, there's 2 big tooth, 1 little chip, and 1 micro-sized chip. Decay. So it will just like chip down eventually and die. Okay. I don't play Fortnite! What V-Bucks? Nuh-uh! No, you're not having my teeth. Why do you want the teeth? 什么 ？Okay, hold on. I'm just going to say it in Chinese and then say it in English. 我没有在播东西，这个是那个，这是一个小袋子，这个袋子有我的2颗智齿。对，拔了牙之后，那个医师就把这个牙齿放进来，然后就有袋子的声音。JH was saying, "What are you peeling?" And I say, "No, I'm not peeling. I am just like holding the pouch. So this pouch contains my wisdom teeth, both of them." 完整的 yes. Oh, we make a sharp weapon is crazy. Oil Sultan, I don't think. Look, Draco. Oil Sultan doesn't fall from the sky, okay? I don't think we're gonna have Oil Sultan Zap. 你不知道 Of course 你不知道 Okay? I said already. I'm gonna just say the whole thing in English again. New Zaps are going to be like the Chinese is so good. What have been raising and makeup? Hold on. I don't understand the massive interest towards my teeth. Like, you have teeth too, Chad. Why don't you just, I don't know, touch your teeth and you're like, oh, that's my teeth or something like that. Thank you so much, Anna, for the donation. Arigato, arigato. Anna. You know one Chinese phrase? Oh gosh, yes, that's your Twitter bio, you little shit. Thank you so much, Fukuro. Thank you, arigato, arigato. Don't just donate and say woo in the message, oi! What the sigma? My friend just taught me insults. Oh no. Oh no! What? See, here's the thing, right? When it's insults, it's always about mothers. Why? Why? Just why? Why? 何してるぞでも、本当にありがとう。ドネーションはありがとう。You can teach us to insult. No thanks. What phrase should I learn in Chinese to work in a Chinese company? Oh, good question. Well, technically I get hired by basement. So technically I do work in a Chinese company. A good phrase to learn, huh? What Chinese company? This one I like to say 三小. Let me just write it out. 三小. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me just show you. This is what I like to say. This is called 三小. In other words, this means this phrase means what the. 你是在那傻小，你是够傻小哦。三小。4 a.m. for you chaos, demonic soul ripper. Do you not have to like wake up early tomorrow? Yeah, I think this is a very versatile phrase to use, you know. You feel like saying something, but you don't want to let people know that you want to swear. So this is a perfect phrase to use when you feel like I really want to swear, but I know I shouldn't. So I'm just going to use this. What the? 三小. and then usually like I just censor. No, it just basically means what the. Get that. we don't have the Chinese TTS. Draco, you donated 100 bits. You wanted that to be read, didn't you? You wanted this bloody text to be read, didn't you? That 100... Oh, fine. Sold my soul for $1. 100. 可是小男娘伪娘也可以呀、明明是男人，却比女人更女人。胜利男却依旧能把一堆直男渐渐的忘却了对方是同性的事实，简直是来自恶魔的糖果，默默的让人上瘾，最后让人一发不可收拾。How do I say this in English? But little fanboys. I really don't like the beginning. Thank you so much, Ma, for the rose. Arigato, arigato. Well, fanboys are alright as well. Well, the fanboy is a dude, but it's more feminine than a female. Alright? If the gender being male, but has the ability to let all the straight guys to forget that this person is with the same gender being a male. It's exactly just like a candy from the devil that makes people addicted and everything goes south from there. I can't believe I sold my soul for 100 bits! I have to say it in a way that less bad. But I think regardless, it's pretty much as bad and as equally bad. I can't really... You did not misheard. That was what Draco literally bloody wrote in Chinese with like a donation TTS, okay? God fucking damn it! You little shit! I know, right, Fed? 我他妈也不行. Okay. I can't believe it as well! With that intro, you heard enough! See, this is like the kind, like, this is the kind of depth we have. Chat, it's so Joer. This is a prime example of a depth we have. Yeah, it's literally candy from the devil. Okay? Okay, I don't want to know where bro got those 9. Okay? But seeing how it's from Chinese... Oh no! That $1 will go a long way. That $1 will be shared in between Basement, Pawwa and Hanna. And that's for sure. Because with bits like this, Twitch doesn't take a cut. Twitch will just give us the $1 and then we share among ourselves. Yeah, it will go a long way. It will go to Basement, it will go to Pawwa, it will go to Hanna. How about that? Losai. Okay. So see, this like being multilingual is, and it's not exactly the best thing. When you actually understand what the stigma they mean, not worth it. Okay. So you each get 25 cents. Wow. No, but I'm not going to tell you how much. NDA ding 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 ding. Fat but not gonna lie, that's like the sneakiest way to try to know our our shares. Like what the Sigma? That's like trying to 900 IQ me, but I have 1000 IQ. I overpowered you. That's not the tax. That's crazy. That's crazy. Aside. It's okay, chat. We live in an economy. Do you think it's easy to earn that $1? It is not easy to earn that $1, okay? It's for survival. Bye-bye. Ma, pergi makan. Go eat. What do you want, EMPT? I think y'all have gone to down bad and horrendous. Okay. Stop being down bad, just be good. You little zap. You little freaky little zap. Alright, I think I'm gonna kick y'all away and then let you cry and whine. It is not true. It's just me reading whatever the Sigma Draco write. You know Draco. You know what kind of things Draco can write in Chinese. Why are you crying that? Go eat something. What the Sigma? Go eat something. Okay? Don't eat whatever. Just go to your whatever Coles and buy whatever things you want to buy and eat. No, you're crank. You're crank. I started watch another Vtuber and she is in Australia and like she talks about Australia things on stream. So I think I'm going to learn a lot of things about Australia. It's fun. To reach the star, 1 star! 1 must have a long stick of fuel. What stick? This is not a star, this is a lightning bolt! Yeah. She's a very cool VTuber too. I started talking to her recently. Lightning! Not just light! Oh, shitty Zatsu. I don't think she's... I'm probably not getting... Yeah, she's not... Wait, okay. This one can stand here now. There's not that many Aussie VTubers. Oh, well, the VTuber that I know, right? She is in Australia, but like she moved there recently. So that's why she was sharing a lot of experiences because like she arrived in Australia not long ago. Now I'm hungry. Give me my Mina! Chummy.